So I'm adjusting the parking lever and parking brake because when I put the car into high gear, it wouldn't go all the way until I actually pushed on the lever some, and come to find out that my parking rods were getting in the way basically. Didn't drive the car that much like that, just a little bit down the street and back to find that out. So what I did is I put this lever all the way forward and made sure it was all the way forward on the ratchet here, and I left it in that position with the parking rods disconnected. Then I just connected the parking rods just now, and you can see the adjustment is right up there. I mean, I don't have any more to go on this side, and on the other side I've got a little bit more to go than I could. But that's where it stayed, leaving that lever and all the way in the forward position. And if I go back over here, I've got the tires off the ground over here. So if I go over to the other side of the car, which is easier to turn, you can see that the tire does turn, and I've got it so that it's in neutral. And if I look at the cam is right on the bolt. If I pull this back any further, even to right here, and you can see that's not very far, I lock up the parking brake. Now, my brake shoes have the new lining on them, which I sanded down to get them to fit into the brake drums. So I'm hoping that this is okay to have the lever to where you don't have to pull it that far back. I know if you pull it had it pulled all the way back, that kind of shows that you've got things that are worn out. So obviously it's not worn out. I just need to make sure that when I have this all the way forward, like it is now, and you can see it can't go any further forward here. There's like a piece of metal right here that hits up against it. And now I should be in direct drive, turning the engine over, but you can see it turns fairly easily. Of course, like I said, the wheels are off the ground. And if I pull it back just until the cam there just gets on the screw, right about here, it's in neutral. You can see there's a little bit of a drag on it, but not much. Actually, a little more of a drag than I'd like. I'm wondering if my parking rods or the parking brake rods are too long. You can see on this side here, that one's got a little bit more of an adjustment, but not much more that I can go before the rod actually hits.